Better now. I'm kidding. It's like one of those days. It's just like it's like very humidity. It's like the humidity is very heavy out here, and at the same time, it's just like that bed felt good. Of course,
So you were
but I
tempted
got
to
up super early.
text me and say, I'm not going live this morning.
No, 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 I had to push myself. I had to push myself. I had
Lord.
to because if I didn't, it was you would have received a text and been like, so are you going live with me? Are you joining me today?"
And the total silence on the other end. They're like, Shawna,
Yeah, I would
Shawna,
I would have
Shawna.
been like, "Oh, I didn't get that message until twelve
Oh, I'm having
o'clock."
technical issues. My internet's out again.
Oh yeah, that and I can get away with it because it's Mercury retrograde. So
There you go. Unbelievable, truly, on retrograde, because it can be. I actually got up in
yeah,
time this morning to go out and get a little coffee. Yes.
coffee.
Of course, it's my cold coffee. It's the
Yeah.
from
Mm-hmm.
BlackRock. It's the chiller, but close
Yes.
enough. Hey,
Yeah.
Pamela D. Love, P. Love Ramage. I actually,
Hello.
Pamela every day puts out the
I've
posts,
been
the
seeing.
affirmation. And so
Mhm.
I'm there with her. I respond every day just to say, you know what? Amen. Because
Eh,
it's great. She just reminds people, if you don't ask for it, you ain't going to get it. The Greeks, the
no,
squeaky wheel gets it.
ab-
So put your energy out there. It takes you what,
absolutely.
2 seconds to say it? It's like,
2
come on.
seconds. 2 seconds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with
They-
that said, I better start marking people
yep, you
because they're
better
coming in
start.
awfully quick.
You better start. They are ready.
Okay, let me know if you want a reading this morning, folks, because we're back to the old way of doing it. So let me know
Yeah.
if you want a reading, and if you do, it's general or a specific question. Don't say
Yeah.
specific question. Give me the question. So again, if
Type it
it's
in.
general, say general. If it's specific, let me know the question. Hey, Ray Lopez from Kingman Regional Medical Center. Nice to see you in.
Hello.
Jojo, welcome in to T. Marie Millette. I like that,
Ooh,
T.
from
Marie.
Italy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Ciao. No, 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 no.
goodness.
Uh,
Angelina, welcome in.
yes. I was trying to
Let's
figure out how to say hey in Italian, but isn't it
hey, I don't know.
hey?
Nope. I don't know. How would you do that? Anybody have an idea?
I
Let us
know,
know. Unless it's not hola, because that's a
no,
hello.
is it
So I don't
ciao
know.
ciao bella or ciao?
Chabella? Chabella. That's hello or goodbye, baby. Bella is baby, right? So it's like hello, baby, or whatever.
Yeah.
Chabella. I don't know. Good question. Good morning, Gonzalez. Good morning, Angelina. Good morning, GP. And again,
Yes,
good morning, Pamela. Let's see. Afia, good
it's
morning,
ciao.
Afia.
Okay, it's
You
ciao.
got the
Not
Pascal part there. What is
yeah,
it? Ciao?
it's ciao. Yeah.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Terry Lopez. Hey, Terry Lopez, welcome in as well. Terry Lopez, I think she's in Kingman as well, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Lorna, welcome in again. Let us know if you have a question. We're back to the usual. So if you want a question, you have to let us know. Okay.
Uh-oh, is that a troll? Early?
Already, I'm catching up, and I already
Already?
have a troll.
A troll.
Okay, Mr. Troll, I'm gonna have to give you my new video. Lillian, troll lady, this is for you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Lillian, you need to go. Troll exit door right. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and it
Oh my
popped up on
goodness.
yours too.
All right, we got little Miss whatever taken care of.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Could I have
Oh
a
my goodness.
love reading? Really, really already? Really, Nix? You're
Already.
killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I love reading. And Gonzalez too. Oh Jesus. Have mercy today. What are you guys doing to me? Are you like, oh Jesus?
Oh
Love readings.
man.
What?
The love reading. I'm telling you, in
Oy
my
vey.
mind, I was so thinking like there's gonna be some love reading since we're gonna go back to the old way of doing it.
Oh Lord. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, that is a hilarious one. When I was telling Shawna that I did that after an encounter the other day, and I've got to get something perfect for that encounter. So
Yeah.
that one came from a place, and so it was.
Came from a place.
If
Yes.
you, yes.
Came from
Divine
a
feminine.
place.
Again, we need the question. Don't just say question.
Oh, I
We
thought she
need the
had put a
question.
question up.
Say what?
I thought she had put a question up.
No, I see it says question, please.
Oh,
Unless I'm missing. Maybe she did later. Oh, it's
oh,
1111, 1111, where she is.
oh.
Is it your time, Shauna? Is it 11 over there? Is that what it is?
And it was 10:11. Just you. Now
Oh,
it's 10:12.
is that a Canada thing then, or that she? Are you in Canada? Where are you? Where are you? It's 1111.
I think it's 11:11 at night is
Oh, I
where
see
she.
Divine Feminine. She said, please. Yeah, earlier in, she asked the question. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I thought I
I
had
got it.
saw it.
Well,
Okay.
as the trolls hold out, I'm going to go ahead and mark the people who want a reading real quick. But Shauna, let's get started with let's see who asked the first question. Let's see who
Who
here it is.
asked? Who is it?
Somebody fussed with us yesterday. They're like, I was first in and I'm like last on the list. It's like, well, if you don't ask for a question,
You
how do
ain't
we
on the
know?
list, hunty.
We spoil people during the holidays because it was like first
Yeah,
in, first out, you know?
yeah.
General T Marie. T Marie
All
wants a
right.
general. So while I start looking at everybody else, why don't you take T Marie and give her a little praise?
Okay.
Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully. We'll see.
Yes. Ooh, we got some. Okay, we got some flyers, and I'm gonna take those flyers. Okay, so let's talk about this, Miss T. Marie.
Oh, and happy birthday, Lorna. I just noticed that your birthday
Yes.
today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Day to you. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Yes. All right, T. Marie. So you got the five of, here I go again, putting the damn cards all the way up to the damn. Let me step it back some. Oh my gracious. You got the five of swords here. Can I see your cards?
Hello.
Right. Is you there? Okay, so you got the five of swords. You are literally walking away from something that's toxic or something that's not good for you. You are doing what is best for you now. And that is really, really amazing to be in that energy. I feel like it's a major step for you as well. This is something that you have really thought about, and it's like you need to have this freedom, and now this is happening for you. um, there is a breakthrough coming, and it's literally like almost like around the corner, it feels like, that is coming through for you as well, because you are doing what's best for you and you are putting yourself first, which is really, really amazing. Spirit is opening up, the universe is opening up, and Spirit is about to bless you with a breakthrough, like a miracle almost happening for you. And you need to celebrate it with this Four of Wands, okay? Definitely, definitely celebrate this new blessing that's definitely coming true. Now, what's amazing, like you have a lot of aces here. Another ace of wands. I mean, like not another, but it's like an ace of the ace of swords, and then you got the ace of wands here. And that is like double 11 almost of the manifestation. It's like you definitely it's really aligning yourself with spirit and with the universe, and things are coming out in a big major way for you. This is another blessing from spirit, with the ace of wands being here. I feel like this is even based off on your career, like a new job or some type of it could be a new promotion, or it can be something that you're going to be super creative in, and it is definitely opening up for you, love. 10 of Pentacles. Boy, I love it. I love when we do the generals, because it's so amazing of the surprises that are coming, and that comes out. The 10 of Pentacles, this is longevity. This is money. This is abundance. This is definitely, after you receive this newness that's coming through, this is long term. Um, when it comes to your finances. I mean, you are going to be well taken care of with your finances. You have the high priestess. This is, receiving uh, messages, receiving downloads, but this is actually knowledge, I feel. And this is almost like you doing your research and you just being in that high priestess space. The Three of Pentacles, you're going to be working with someone. I don't know if it's uh, about going back to school or maybe taking a course of some sort, but this is involving, knowledge and working with someone that is like almost like a mentor to you of some sort. You have the Eight of Swords as well, and the Eight of Swords is you coming out of your limitations, child, and that is amazing. You're gonna have a bunch of options as well, and this is also like taking it back to your imagination, okay? But this is you being in control, being back in control of your life, and this is having the courage to keep going forward. I'm done reading for you, Chad. They just popped out for you, and what a way to start off with a bomb reading like this.
Absolutely.
This is bomb.com for you. It's like things are working out for you. And this is at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, this is just January. we 5 days in? Yes, honey.
Now, don't get too spoiled though, because if this isn't always so, don't take this as normal, but it can be, because again, the reality is if you're doing those affirmations and you're telling the world clearly that, and telling the energies around you to focus on one thing and do this affirmation, I'm telling you, this could be your every month thing, is that it gets better and better. Life can be better and better. It's you turning the energy around and putting your energy to use, focusing it out and saying, I'm attracting the good things. I'm attracting all that I deserve. All that is good should come my way. That's the way you do it. Amen.
Absolutely.
I need to get one of those videos with the ladies shouting in church. So I can play when I do that, Exactly. Yes. When I go to church, I need to,
Yes. The mother of the church, honey.
Yes. Let's see what I get for T. Marie. Hopefully it's equally as good.
Right.
It's like, oops. Love the hair too, by the way, Shawna. And somebody even mentioned that just who was it? Somebody said they loved the Shawna, it said Scenaria said, Shawna, you always have the cutest hairstyles.
Oh, thank you, girl. Because this right here, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, child, that hair was this big because it was humidity outside.
But it looked good. I liked it. It looked playful.
Yeah, and so I was just like, we're going to have to twist this right back up. I was like, I am so glad I did not wear it straight, because it would have been a waste of straightening my hair and having the humidity. I was feeling my hair when we was in the car. I said, wow, it's all this moisture.
Wait a minute, you live in Florida and you're surprised there's moisture? What?
Yes, at nighttime. I wasn't expecting it at nighttime like that. I was like, I am so glad I didn't straighten my hair. Because,
that's like going outside in Houston in the daytime and being surprised there's mosquitoes.
Right. I know. And these mosquitoes down here don't be playing either, child. They do not play. Let that be of rain or something, child. You out here like, did I just get bit? And I wept up, honey.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Uh-oh.
T. Marie. Woohoo! You just been through it.
Yes.
You have just been through it. Lord have mercy. The things and I tell you what, it changed your way of thinking, because you're like, damn, I can't. This can't be. Nah. This ain't working. So that's a good thing, because you realize that you're stronger than you thought you were, which I love. Again, you're the strong card, you get the strength, but you went through it. And so it's changed your opinion about some things. Again, the last few weeks have not been that great, but hey, guess what? Again, change has come and it's made you stronger, because you woke up. You kind of woke up and realized, you know what? Things aren't always what you expect them to be, but you got to move on and you got to make your own happiness. And this is that Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is saying, don't look to everybody else to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. So when time comes, when the rubber hits the road, the point is look to yourself. I love this too. Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. Again, it's like you believed in more of an imaginary kind of situation, and life is not imaginary. And so it's kind of you're like, oh, I'm going to go home and I'm going to have a great time, and the Disney fantasy thing, and the birds are flying and Bambi's bouncing around.
Not
and all
Bambi.
of a sudden, the Wicked Witch comes out, and it's the Wizard of Oz, and it's the very end, and you're like, oh my God, I need the water to throw in the witch. So again, you put up with it, but you like the visuals there?
I did. I saw it all. I saw it all.
But don't worry. Again, you're strong. You're strong. And again, look to yourself to make yourself happy. Don't worry about what everybody else does and says. It's not on them. It's on you. And you do have the power. And I love this because when you see the King of Cups, the King of Cups can represent many different things. It's a very layered card. But in this situation, again, know that, things happen. Things happen. I would say the S word because it does happen. But, but the one thing about this card is he's in the water, and the water is change. The water is movement. The water is fluidity. So you know what? The thing is that just go with the flow. Make sure that you go with the change. Be flexible, because ultimately the happiness is again within you, but you'll find the happiness if, again, you just go with the flow. Take things as they come, put them in their perspective, and move on. Do not hold on to things. Don't carry grief over. Don't carry frustration over, because the only place that grief, frustration, and anger reside are in your head. They're renting space in your head where it could be other good things that are there instead. And the people who've grieved you and the people who've wronged you, they moved on. So again, forgive, forget, move on, and let it go. I wish I could play my song because that's the perfect.
I know.
Let it go.
Absolutely.
Exactly. This is going to be a good year for you. So let the universe deliver to you the things that you have earned and the things you deserve, and let go of the things that you cannot control and the things that you don't want to be part of. It's like, you know what? Y'all do you, I do me. We're all good. That's it. Again, don't rent that space. Don't rent that space. Fill it up with the good stuff. So, and if anybody if anybody has any questions, just to be clear, when I'm saying renting space in your head, what I'm saying is don't let those thoughts have a place in your head, to be clear. So there's nobody misunderstanding what I'm saying. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Just making sure I understand that, It's an analogy.
Yes.
An analogy. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what that 5 of Swords, the first card that came out. That's that
struggle.
away. And that leaving that mess alone, child.
Yep.
And you doing what's best for you, honey. And
Absolutely.
you put yourself first. Don't put, you are number one. And you got to realize that you are number one.
Exactly. Next in line is the light in the world.
Oh, snapola. What is going on, light in the world? Are you still here?
What? You better be here. Where are you, light in the world? And while we're in that subject, after light in the world is Pamela, and then Divine Feminine and Angelina, in that order. Let us know that you are still here. Again, light in the world, Pamela, Divine Feminine, and Angelina. And I think Angelina is one of the ones that want to love reading.
Oh, not love, child. Not like
that. Yeah. It's the journey toward her future spouse. A love reading.
Oh, child, not the journey.
Well, wait a minute. If it's a future spouse, it may not be a love reading. Who knows?
Right. Absolutely.
I don't know. Hey, Julie from the UK. Hey, Angie. Welcome in, Angie, and welcome in, Julie. Our Julie as well. So Julie, yes. And Julie Ranson from UK, both of you, welcome in.
Yes. Light in the world, is she here?
I don't think light of the world here. I think she went dark. The light went out.
OMG.
She must be from Georgia.
You turned the light off.
The night the lights went out in Georgia. Bye-bye. Now you know what's going to happen 5 minutes later. Oh, I was here.
I was here.
Like, hell yeah. Okay. Next in line then was Pamela, Divine, and Angelina, in that order. Whichever one pops up, let us know if you are here. See ya.
Oh,
Yes.
Light in the World is here.
Okay, like you almost went dim there. You were close
You
to being
sure
dark.
did. Oh man, I had all your cards out. Then when I didn't hear, that maybe that was a message that you didn't need to hear then.
Two demerits. Two demerits.
Not too demerits like school.
Oh, and we have another troll. It's so wonderful, beautiful Aries Empress for you to come in.
No,
I am
that's not a
certain.
troll.
Say what?
That's not a troll.
No. I
Uh-uh.
was modding for this tarot reader's channel, and she lashed out at me. I told her she could have been more polite, and she blocked me, and she said never wants to see me again. Okay, I thought you were.
Oh,
Yeah. Who is this?
who was that? Not us.
I almost thought that was a troll because it looked long. Anytime it gets that long, I'm like instantly going to troll land there, you know? And I was looking to play my video, of course, there too. So,
Right.
oh Lord.
Oh man, you was ready. I was
I
like,
know.
oh,
I was like,
wait a minute, because I saw her say something earlier, and someone had said hey to her.
Sonaria.
Sonara.
Ciara, yeah.
Yeah.
Sonara? Yes.
You was ready, child. You was ready.
I was. My finger was on the button. Usually I'm a little slow, but I was like.
You was ready. You was ready.
Angie says you guys are good energy this morning. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. I told Angie, I told Shawna, and everybody else, y'all need to go back. If you didn't see last night's show, not to confuse the two, but I tell you, I got to plug this one because last night's show, the last 30 minutes of the show, about the last 30 minutes, it was the very last reading of the show. Lord have mercy. If there was an Emmy award for this TV show, we would get, because that was that last 30 minutes, that last reading, which is about 20 minutes of the last 30 minutes.
Dang.
Oh, Lord, was that something else? I mean, it just kept, it was like the gift that keeps giving. At one point I had to actually go off because I was like, it was like whatever, come back, because it was crazy. It was something else. And if y'all didn't see it, you got to go check it out. It was, again, last night's show. And it was like the last 30 minutes when we started reading the last person was like, and then that lasted for about 20 minutes. And then we had a little chat afterwards. It was, yeah.
Yay. OMG. All right. Well, I don't know what's happening. Are y'all talking about us? Because I don't think I blocked anybody. Is it somebody else y'all talking about? Please say y'all talk. Sonora and beautiful Aries.
I don't know. Good question.
Now it's like a soap opera happening over
exactly.
Here. Oh yes, it's someone else. Okay, thanks for the clear up, because we was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Y'all got a soap opera happening over here. Okay, Light of the World. Here you go.
Whoever it was, their name begins with Lucky.
Oh, is it that Lucky 7 or something? I
don't know. She says here that she says she's not going to mention the
reader.
Yeah, Ariana said her name begins with Lucky, but I'm not going to mention her full name though.
Okay, cool. Well, okay. Thank you.
Now everybody's going searching to see who this is, right?
Everybody's like, wait a minute. Who is it? Who they talking about?
Exactly.
I feel like I know who they're talking about now, just because of the Lucky, because it's not a lot of them. But moving right along.
Did you see Light in the World says Shawna wants the tea?
I sure did.
Yes,
I don't even have my damn cup over here neither. I got my big ass tea, my
exactly.
big cup, but not my damn.
Yeah. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Y'all pick the topic.
Tarot readers who you block.
Yes. I'm like, hold the phone. Who is it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. I was so over here like I was about to look this up. Like I was about to get on YouTube and look it all up, child. Because I was about to find out who this person was, honey.
Oh my goodness, Ariana. She says that, yeah, I've had bad experience with quite a few readers. A lot of them weren't kind or emotionally stable.
Dang.
Wow. Ariana, man, you I don't know who I must tell you, I know a number of readers, and most of the ones that I know are both of those things, very kind
Yes.
and very emotionally stable. But then again, I guess from time to time we do throw our tantrums.
Right.
I don't know. Lord have mercy.
I mean,
Well, now you found us. So if you hit that subscribe button and you
boom.
hit that notice button for both me and Shawna, find Shawna's over there doing the same thing. Hit them both and subscribe, and you'll see it's good.
Somebody called Light in the World a devil worshiper.
What?
What? Let me tell you, these readers.
Wait. Devil, this is what you. This video is perfect for that one. So
Yes.
for that person who said that, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Absolutely. Who in the world? Who would say something like that? You know what I mean? Oh my
Lord,
gosh. Boy.
One of them made a 10-minute about me saying I was jealous and her. Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? The last thing anybody who's a light worker should be is jealous, because the reality is it's your own. Everybody has our own skill set. We have our own abilities, and more importantly, we spread love. And so doing that stuff, it's just not healthy. I don't know.
No, it's not. Because a person that's coming from, that's surrounded by light is not gonna spew negative stuff. You know what I mean? So you made me think of Angie. Am I the drama?
Exactly.
Wait, am I
the drama? Could it be?
Exactly.
Absolutely. Oh, we got a troll.
She said, I even had another reader that I modded for a long time block me out of the blue because of warning. I asked if someone could donate. I didn't have any money at the time. Lord have mercy. Now, is this really a troll this time, Samantha Smith?
This is a troll. Samantha Smith is a troll.
Okay. We'll make sure I didn't get myself in trouble here. Okay.
No, you're not causing no ruckus. You just opened up a soap opera.
I know. Lord have mercy.
You just opened that whole door, and it's
exactly.
What?
Well, I tell you what, for both Ariana and Sonoran, we are a community. It's Angie and Shawna and Susan and Alyssa and Alicia. And Kim from Wellness. We're a community, and so for us, we don't see each other as competition at all. We see each other as holding each other and lifting each other. We run to each other to get support. We're not competition. We're support. We are a family. And so we train on we have a Tuesday night class where we help train and help other people learn how to grow and do these abilities so they can come back on and compete with us. Because again, we don't see it as competition. We see it as a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a family, a community. And so, and we even tell people, if on the side you want to join in the reading and add your own, type in whatever. We have Linda who comes on often, and she adds her opinions to each reading. We love it. And Victor's another one. Again, we don't see competition. We see support and love. This is a big community. So it's a big tent. Everyone's welcome. With that said, Light in the World is probably saying, "What the hell? It's my turn."
Right? Like, where is my reading at, y'all? Boy, it was going down. Look. Light in the World said Piccadilly is getting crazy. It can get crazy in these tarot streets. Yes, it did. It got crazy.
Yes.
All right, Light in the World. Here we go. Let's bring it into you, because this was
ding,
this was crazy.
The Tibetan bells, because I don't have them out, so I'm like, ding, raise the. Here you go. Go ahead, raise it up.
There we go.
And spread it around. Swirl it. Give it a swirl.
Get it all the way. Man.
Oh Lord.
Woo. Okay. You got the King of Pentacles here. There is stability. There is success coming through. It feels like. It feels like that's what the energy in this, and it's all about you moving forward too. I feel that this
Was that
energy
the
that's
six?
coming through.
Was that the six?
That was the six. Yep. I love how it's like every tarot is different in their own, but this is like, you're trusting the unknown, okay? Um and moving on, like, or you may be doing things that is not telling anybody your moves on moving forward. So I feel like, you're just keeping it a little quiet, and moving. I see the Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands here. That is all about the determination. That is about, you going and being productive and going towards your goals. And saying, look, I'm getting to this King of Pentacles here. I am reaching for that because that is the energy that I want. That is the energy I need. And this is you just moving forward into this. You have the Hermit card here, and the Hermit card is being very clear of what it is your desires are, okay? And being very clear with spirit. This is taking time out to come is like having a come to Jesus moment, but a come to light in the world moment, okay? And this is just making sure that the things that you want in your life and things that you want to come into fruition, that you is 100% about it, okay? The 10 of Pentacles. I'm loving how we done seen the 10 of Pentacles today. This is
Heck
longevity.
yeah.
Yes, this is
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yes, this is big money, and this is long-term money, not no short-term money. This is longevity. This is like retirement type of money. Okay. And this is you just saving up. I mean, you have amazing cards here. You got the World card here. This is things coming, that is almost like a closure happening in your life. At the same time, there's success happening, and accomplishment, goals. I mean, you got the Two of Pentacles here. This is success even more. This is you weighing out your options, but bringing balance into when it comes to your finances. I mean, just managing it better. And you just need to relax. You need to relax that mind of yours, okay? You just need to breathe, then, and know that everything is going to be all right. Everything is taken care of, okay? You have the Chariot card. Here is victory, and you are in the driver's seat of that. This is victory. When I say there's a lot of balance coming back into your life, especially with your finances, that is definitely big for you. Look at there, change, and the Page of Swords that popped out as well. So you have, you're going through a transformation right now, and then also you are ready for this. You are ready. You on higher ground. So get ready for this change. Get ready for all these amazing things that's about to happen into your life, especially when it comes to your money situation. Okay, but be very, very clear and have this drive that you should have of staying forward and moving forward, not looking backwards. Okay. Boom. That's what I have.
Let me look to the cards. There's an energy here, a spirit here, but it's not for this person. So I'm sure they'll let me know when it's time, who they're here for.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, I got Shawna, did I tell you I got confirmation? An amazing bit of confirmation the other day. We went live on Wednesday last week with Angie, and I read for a lady. The very first person out, her father had just passed because he was here visiting with us. Right, he was here, and so I felt him. But before, so we moved on to the second person, and all of a sudden I kept hearing half pint. And he was giving me confirmation. And I asked the person, I said, I don't think this is for you. I think it's the previous person. But the first person had already left, so they didn't hear that. So later on, they replayed it because they were emotionally calmed down after, because it was a bit of a shock because their father had just passed. But they, when they calmed down, they replayed it and they heard the second part where I said half pint. So then they responded and told me that, yeah, not only is half pint what he called her, but she had tattooed on her arm in his handwriting, love you forever, half pint or something like that.
Oh wow.
So it was like a massive confirmation, which I just loved.
That
It
was
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah. So it was interesting. Strong spirit that day. I was like, wow. Right out of the box too. The very first one, it's like, holy crap. But her father came back looking younger. He came back in his younger years instead of his older years. So you could tell he really enjoyed his younger years.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
He
nice.
was like, look, I wasn't particularly happy at getting older, but
and the dying part's too a little bit complicated.
oh, right. Like,
you know, it's like, yeah, okay, that's not so good. But the rest of it's good. Yeah, whatever.
yeah. I mean, it's
All
whatever.
right. Light in the world. Light in the world. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what's going on, Light in the world? Because I'm getting 2 lovers cards. 2, not 1, 2.
Ooh,
Light in the world, you got something to talk to us about here? Is there somebody?
yeah,
Okay, when I see these 2 cards, the first card would tell me, which was this one actually. This one came out first. This one is the 2, and again, when it comes out, and then it comes with this one, it tells you more. But it tells you that one of 2 things is that if you aren't in a relationship, well, one's coming your way, and this then kind of confirms that the case. But the second thing saying, if you are in a relationship, then let's get it rekindled because it needs a jump start. It needs like a recharge. And so, you know, get the battery charging cables out and get hooked up and because again, love is in the air. I'm loving this. And it's interesting too, because as I review this card, the person whom the relationship is with, or the person who is coming toward you, is somebody who's already made it, somebody who's financially stable, somebody who is stable in their own beliefs, their own self. They're confident. They're very very balanced is a good way to put it. Very balanced. And so again, if you're looking for a relationship, then one's coming your way, and the balance part of it is always a good thing to have. Now, interesting here. There's going to be a little bit of tugging, pull back and forth, you know, a little push and pull. So apparently you're a bit feisty. That's a good way to put it. You're a bit feisty. so you bring spice to the relationship. So it's not going to be all wine and roses. There's going to be some bumps in the road. There's going to be a little grief from time to time, but that's just part of life. And so again, don't expect the Disney relationship. Expect a little bit of tug and pull and all those kind of things. Let me look here real quick. Make sure I didn't miss something. 2 guys coming in, 1 stable, 1 immature and lame. Oh Lord. Well,
yeah, I did a reading on her like way back, and that came up. So that means this is about to happen now. If you're starting to see it, yeah, and that was like a while back too.
And let me guess, you're drawn to the immature and lame because of the fun part. But the stable one is like, that's a little too boring. Go with the boring. I'm telling you, go with the boring. You don't need all the conflict. You don't need the conflict. You need the money. The money. Again, the money. Not so much the money for itself, but the money for the stability. Somebody who has worked to have that kind of level of success, that person is somebody whom is ready for a relationship. The other one's ready for play. And if he's playing with you, he could be playing with somebody else easily. So, you know, and I'm not putting somebody's trash out there. I'm just saying it's possible. Okay.
Possible, child.
Can we talk? But yeah, I like this. Again, you yourself though are headed for better things. You're yourself headed for some financial stability in your own right. I like this. So you have it's like you've been really pushing forward on something to generate some income, and it is coming through to you. Again, keep pushing though. Do not stop. And again, this is that 6. Again, this is the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is saying you planted the seeds already. The 6 of Pentacles has said you planted the seeds already. So again, the bountiful harvest is right in front of you. So keep that moving forward. Don't get stuck by any one negative setback. Do not let yourself do that. And more importantly, keep moving because money is right in front of you. And this is again a more of a steady, slow, conformational gate, not a rush. The sword is that rushing in. This is not the rushing in. This is the pentacle. This is that slow and steady race. So again, just keep moving, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. And I love this, the overall energy, back to that King of Cups. And every time I see the King of Cups, I remind people, the King of Cups is saying, be fluid, understand that life is not one path, one direct path. It sometimes has deviations and detours, but again, eventually you get where you're going. Just take the changes as they come and work with them. Don't be so stuck that, hey, I have to go just this way. Because if you go just the way that you intend, maybe that's not your path. And understand that these detours may truly have been your path all along. Keep that in mind.
Boom.
There you go.
Nice.
Nick?
Is beautiful Aries on the list? Because she was asking.
Beautiful Aries. Let me look. Did she come in early? I don't know. Let me look.
You remember it was her and Sonara was talking. She
Beautiful Aries is not on the list. No. Beautiful Aries did not make the list before the cutoff. Let me see if, yeah. No, but if Beautiful Aries, if you hang around and we just have somebody that pops off, because there are times people disappear. And if that's the case, we can add you to the list. Okay. So remind us if I say, is somebody here and they're not here, say, hey, I'm still here and we can add you. How's that?
Right.
So, all right then. I had one lady get last night come in and it took me a while. We told her, of course, the list was closed. And then by the time she left, I'm like, oh, I know her. I remember the name. And so I was like, I felt a little bit bad. So I said, come back in the morning. But she didn't come back.
Oh.
But she owns a restaurant. And so I'm not surprised because that restaurant gets hopping early.
Oh.
So her mother and her family and my family go way back. We were all kids together. And we were in Baltimore City. We have we lived in row houses. We lived in the city. We are city kids. And so we had row houses, and our row houses were like 10 feet wide. I mean, they were like this, you know, and there were like 20 or 30 in a row. That's called row houses. Duh, go figure, right? So we lived on Gilmore Street, and her family lived on Stricker Street. And her family had a 3-story. Our family had a 2-story. So, and we had, you know, it's like, and these houses were small, but you know what? We had 4 kids and lots of love. And my parents, we didn't need space. We had love, so that was good.
Yeah.
Go with that at least, okay?
That sounds better.
Donna's like, yeah, looking at your house now. What? Huh? Anyway, so anyway, it's amazing. But so her family and our family, the parents got along really well. I loved it. That was good. And so they were involved in a lot of things together. The kids were all about the same ages. She had 4, her mom had 4, we had 4. And each of them were about the same ages. So my oldest brother and her oldest brother were best of friends. And then the younger brothers, me and Mikey, we were good friends, not best of friends. We were damn good friends. And then my oldest sister and her older sister also, you know, so it was like everything. There were 5 kids total. She was the 5th and my mom stopped at 4. This woman kept one for 1 more. And it was just crazy. So our lives paralleled. And eventually her mother was a waitress forever, right?
Oh, wow.
And when before her mother passed, the daughter bought the restaurant and then named it after the mom.
Aww.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Awesome.
So it's Miss Shirley. The place is called Miss Shirley's, and it's out on Security Boulevard, I think it is, or whatever. I can't remember the name now because it's been so long, and it still exists. And I went there not so long ago, and it was great. So anyway, that's not important. But the point is it's nice when old connections come through, but I couldn't remember. It didn't click until I'm like, oh, I remember.
Yes.
Then I felt guilty. I felt a little guilty. So if she comes in today, I'm going to break the rules because I'm going to add her.
Yes.
Just giving everybody a free warning.
Not a free one.
Like she jumped in front of me. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she was here.
She did.
It goes way back.
Exactly. She paid the dues years ago.
Yes. Absolutely. So who's next up is Devon.
That's right. Duh. Keep me attention. It's Pamela.
Okay. And then it's divine.
Then it's divine feminine.
Gotcha. Okay. I was trying to get the names together. Well, these
And then
cards.
Angelina after that.
Okay. Is Pamela still here?
She was just here, yeah. Emily's still here? And we know Divine's here.
Yes. Cool
There
bean. She like, I ain't going nowhere. I want my reading job.
Pamela, did you just crank your business? Have you just like cranked your business into high gear? Because I get the feeling you have a business, and again, I think you're cranking it up. I get the feeling of it. It's like you stepped up. Again, it's like I don't know if it's beginning of the year energy or whether it's just like, you know what, I want more and I deserve more, so I'm going to get it. Whatever it is, keep that energy flowing, because I feel this real focus, this real energy focused on, again, taking that business and taking it to the next level. What I would suggest to you also is reach out and find some people. There's going to be a group of people that do what you do. Get into that community, that group, because that group will help you to create synergy and also help give you some advice on how to continue to grow your business. Also, I'd be looking for some groups that are like the business groups that have like 10 people at a time or 12 people, and each of them are from a different perspective. And so they bring their businesses together and they give referrals and stuff. I would be getting into business, again, trade associations and business groups that are in your business and not in your business. Again, sometimes the best people are the people that aren't in your business because they're the best resources. So what I would suggest strongly is start looking at your networking. Your networking is going to be super important in growing your business, because again, those are people outside your circle already. You've already got the people in your circle, and I would keep cultivating them, but look outside your circle and make sure that you're connecting to other sources who are not connected to you in any other way and would not otherwise maybe even know of you, because those are the best places to tap new territory. What you got, Shawna?
It's the same thing that you said. I was looking at the cards like, wait a minute, what is happening? The Knight of Pentacles, first card. I mean, this is you definitely vamping up and you moving in the direction of what Don is saying, like with your finances, with your money, with your business. Okay, this is you doing that high priestess. This is you receiving the knowledge, and working with like people in a higher position, or people like-minded people in your industry. Ten of Swords, that mental thing that's going on, that's about to come to an end, because the knowledge that you're about to receive is going to take care of all that, of which way to go. What are you going to be doing with your business? What do you want to, or how you should be doing it, or even connecting with people that is going to help you get these things done. Okay, you have the Lover's card. I feel like there is some commitments that you are going to be, like the connections that you are going to be having. I feel like this is about balance as well, with your personal life and with with the business itself. The Ace of, this is like a new love coming through for you, with this Lover's card. So this is something new. It feels like you're going to resist it just a little bit, because it's like with the Five of Wands, there's going to be some internal conflict. You're like, wait a minute, am I ready for this in my life right now? I don't know if this is the right timing. This is telling you this is the right timing. Okay. So I would say don't resist it too much. Go with the flow of how it's going, because this has been, this is a blessing coming to you from spirit. It's kind of like almost what you've asked for as well. You have the Nine of Cups. So just understand that is a wish fulfillment. Okay. This is the business is moving. Your personal life is moving. So everything is balancing out for you in a big major way on top of that. Wow, there's a breakthrough. Child, you got a lot of stuff happening. There is a huge breakthrough about to happen for you from spirit. I mean, you will look at this and be like, is this a miracle that happened? Yes. And this is like aces. You have, some major arcana going on. I mean, there is some great things working in your favor right now, and go with this flow. of this relationship that is about to blossom. Okay.
Mhm. And remember with that Ace of Swords, Pamela, the one thing about that Ace of Swords, well, there's many things about it, but the one thing that I wanted to draw your attention to is the Ace of Swords is, again, it's a new way of thinking. Because again, emotions are cups, swords are logic and thinking. So again, when you see the Ace of Swords, it's telling you be open to new way of thinking. And when you put that together, what I was telling you about connecting to these new groups and getting in these new different organizations, different business organizations that can help grow your business, they are going to probably be giving you some stuff that's going to change your whole way of thinking, because you're going to say, wow, I didn't even think of that aspect of it. Because again, when you step outside your own box, and everybody else is there, they see it from a different perspective. And their perspectives can be very helpful because, again, these are your clients. These are people who eventually may serve you well, or they will connect you to other service providers or whatever. And so, again, that's the cool part about it. That's the Ace of Swords is saying when you make those connections, boom, you're going to think differently. You're going to see something. You're going to realize you left money on the table. There's going to be money left on the table because you didn't even think maybe that was one of the possibilities. So the good part is, again, it's going to expand you. It's going to open you up. And so I love this reading. I love this reading.
Yes. Oh, we got a troll.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I was too busy talking.
It was okay.
Oh, and they got Nita of all people. Really? You're going to go after Nita? Oh, Lord. If they only knew. Nita's like, hey, I'll read you.
Ooh, child.
Nita's got some skills. Nita has some wicked skills. She is really good. Yes, indeed. And she doesn't sugarcoat it either.
Yeah. How are you? And Happy New Year, everybody, first off.
Absolutely. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Welcome in.
Yes.
And everybody, don't forget, we love attention. And how do we get attention? That subscribe is on YouTube. I mean, on YouTube. But if you're on Facebook, let's do this one. And if you're not hitting that like button, then this is my reaction. Need I say more?
Need you say more? Oh, snap. Divine Feminine, you started your channel.
Yay, congratulations. What's the name of it? What is the name of it?
Divine Feminine Chronicles.
Is that the actual name?
Is that the actual name? Or did you start another one? Yes, we will support.
Exactly. Let us know what it is so we can put the word out there. And also, is it on? She said, "Little no test be my whatever."
Little notes. Wait a minute.
Somebody just put in like a whole.
Sure did. Little notes by me. Ooh, I like that. I started another one. Okay.
Now, is that your is that like on YouTube, Facebook?
YouTube.
What are those on?
Right. Is that YouTube?
And so it's like little notes, as in little like ideas or little comments each day or something.
YouTube. Okay.
YouTube. Okay. Well, folks, when you're done, not now. Don't leave now. Later on, after we're over, go check her out.
Yes, honey. Please.
Not now. Now you're hitting that like button. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, right there. That little like button right there.
Absolutely. Let me get to it because before I forget, be like, what in the world? Okay. Well, LOL, not now.
Go back. The edge is near.
All right. So you got the 5 of Wands. Well, I'm telling y'all.
It's come up a lot. What is it with that card?
Yes, I was about to say, y'all are going through some struggle of what internally, and y'all fighting with self of being great, Why are you fighting with yourself? I feel like this is definitely um like inner stuff. I was about to say inner shit, but might as well since I said it.
Hey,
But
I just dropped the F bomb earlier, so I think the little one's
right,
not bad.
I can only do right. Okay. So I feel like, oh wow, look at here. I wanted to clarify the five of wands. You have the five of swords, the tower card, and the wheel of fortune. What in the world? Okay, let's talk about what this is. It's like you want to walk away from something that is no longer serving you. You want to walk away um from maybe even people that's not supporting you in what it is that you are doing. Um, and this is a good thing. This I feel like this is what you are struggling with is surrounding yourself with positive people that will uplift you, and you're thinking that your friends or whoever that you have in your circle right now that is going to be super supportive, but they're just like, giving you all this negative talk, you know what I mean, and it's really on you. And I feel like this is about to change. Hence why the freaking tower card is here. This is spirit saying you don't need them in your life. Let me just move them out. Or change up the whole environment. Okay. And this is and when spirit take over on a tower moment, this is what goes down. All right. This is that change that you really need. But look at the change that you're going into with the Wheel of Fortune. This is good karma coming back to you. This is you maybe working with new people in your life that has that are uplifting, the ones that's going to help you 100% of what's going on in your situation. I also feel like this is like success. This because I hear that word success just so bright as I look at this Wheel of Fortune for you. You have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is, I ain't taking no more BS. I am working smarter, not harder. But if I need to, I will chop your head off and keep it moving. And this is like that attitude that you are getting. But this is also having patience with yourself and patience with others. You got another queen right beside it, Queen of Cups. And this is definitely that energy of making sure you are taking care of yourself, and putting yourself first. Okay. That is, that whole self care, doggone it. That it is really that self care. You have that Eight of Cups. That Eight of Cups, this is gonna be a journey. And you're gonna feel like you're alone on this, but you're not. Okay. You just not vibing with those same folks anymore. You are on a higher plane. You're different now. You're thinking different, you're moving different, and these old folks don't know how to take that. So you are definitely leaving the bull crap behind. You ain't even taking it with you. You want something bigger and better, and that's what you are getting. You have the Temperance card here. This is you almost healing from this, okay? And it's not no almost. That's what you're doing. You are healing and bringing that balance back into your life, but also patient. Being patient, okay? And in the Page of Cups, you're going to receive a message or some news or even a friend that's going to come into your life. Maybe they're going to have like a water sign, or water sign in their chart somewhere, and y'all are gonna be like really, really close, and you are gonna be so supported by this person. I feel like they're gonna push you to be creative, push you out of your box a little bit, and which is really really amazing at that. I just feel like this person is going to be just for some reason it feels like it's a female. See, bam, look at here. I had to pull the healing card. Look at that support. You are going to receive so much support from your spiritual team and from a new circle of people that are like really want to uplift you. So you making it about you, and it's time for that change, and it's happening. It's definitely happening for you, and it's going in the right direction. It's not you going backwards with this. So that's what I have.
I was getting a vibe there, but I wasn't. Let's look. Let's look at the cards. Let's look at the cards. Let's
Look at the odds.
Let's look at the cards. Divine Feminine. I got the same energy.
See?
Yeah, Divine Feminine. I don't do love readings usually because I don't like love readings. I don't like them. But Divine Feminine, and I'm not sure that I don't think this is love necessarily, but there's an issue with you. There is somebody around you who is not healthy for you. Somebody who is zapping your energy, somebody who is pulling from you, somebody who, unfortunately, I get the energy that they're pulling, they're not wanting you to rise. They can't rise up in themselves. They can't find it in themselves to push themselves up. And so they're kind of instead kind of tearing you down, and you don't know it, or you may suspect it, or you're hearing it because they're talking to other people about it, but yet they're friends with you. And again, I don't think it's a relationship as in boyfriend or something like that, or husband. This is a more of a friendship, but somebody who's very close, closer than just a friend. They're not just a friend. Okay. And it's an energy that's just, it's out of balance. It puts you out of balance, and it also puts you in at a bit of a disadvantage. And so be careful about people. And again, be cognizant of what's happening around you. Be very cognizant. Be the bitchy queen. This is the bitchy queen. This is that this is that queen of swords. You got to be that queen right now. You got to be very cognizant of what's happening around you. And when somebody comes at you, you need to cut them. You need to cut them loose, cut them hard, do whatever, but cut them, because they're not good energy. And all they do is they work your energy. They work you and work your energy. And that's not good. And they're riding on you. But again, they're trying to pull because they can't see themselves going up. They're pulling you down because, again, they want you at the same level. Therefore, there's no success issue, or they can't lose you due to success. And you got to be cognizant of this. Okay. So again, be careful with the people around you. There's somebody who is not healthy for you. They're just not healthy for you. And they are, if you put them in perspective. Now, this is the one thing, is even when you have negative energy around you, if you know they exist, and if you know what they're doing or they're capable of, you can put that in perspective and work with it, because it's all based on expectations. If you know somebody's a jerk and then they're a jerk, you're like, okay, that's exactly what I anticipated. It's the people that you are not aware of. That's the ones that are the scary ones. So again, you may like this person, and they may bring you joy and happiness and fun and love, even though they're cutting you behind your back. But if you know that's what they're doing, you can put it in perspective. For me, I'm like, you're gone. They wouldn't be. But I'm saying, if you can't make that choice, at least put them in perspective, so where you don't have an unrealistic expectation of what they're bringing back to your life, because this person is not healthy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So I don't know who that is. The cards didn't say that, and I'm not going any deeper because that's on you to figure that one out. But stay with moving forward. Again, don't let, if some people start bringing you down, like, are you going too fast? Are you doing too much? You know what? It's like, no, I'm doing what I'm told. I am on my path. Don't buy into their limitations of you, because their limitations of you are not your limitations. You don't own their limitations of you. You own your own limitations, and your limitations are boundless. I mean, don't say you can't do something, because you can. Never think that you can't do something, because you've proven over and over again in your lifetime that you can. Okay? Resilience. That's the key word. Hopefully that resonates with you. Next in line is Angelina. Angelina, are you here? After Angelina, it is Teresa. Let me put my eyeballs back on. I can't read without my glasses. Teresa, England, and Angelina. Oh, Angelina's already, this one's saying, yeah. So Angelina, are you here? Bup, 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 bup. And after that is also Nick's Moten, something like that. So if any of y'all are here, let us know. I'm doing my best.
You don't even want me to say no words, child.
Oh, I hear you.
I'll be like, I'm gonna say the whole syllable.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. You're right, Linda. It's definitely not putting a damper on your journey. If anything, it's an awakening. It's acknowledging and moving forward, celebrating the fact that you're aware. The awareness is important. That's the cool part. So yeah, definitely not a downer on you. It's more of a positive. It's an enlightenment. So let's see. Angelina is here. There you go. Angelina's here.
All right, we're talking about a future spouse. Honey, child. How will be my future spouse journey towards him? What? Oh man. Oh man. What's the future spouse?
Don't forget to like, share, people, while we're spousing it over here.
You had to check it out. Oh man. Okay.
Wah, wah, wah. That look doesn't look so good. I don't like it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay. Now, when I'm gonna read what Spirit put out. Okay, can we talk? Let's talk. Okay, because let me just say that because there's a lot of things that you need to be taken care of before to this journey. Okay. So I guess this is part of your journey because this is the Tower card. There is going to be a big major change happening in your life. I feel like Spirit is about to shake your world up completely. Okay. And I just it's for your highest and greatest good, okay? It's like a new beginning for you because of where you are right now in life, child. That future spouse is nowhere in sight. Okay. Good gracious, there's a lot of cards that came out to clarify this. Okay? So the first card that came out is the Queen.
Oh, it's all there. Like, which way do I go?
I know. Right now, Spirit wants you to focus on you. Okay, literally. I mean, there is. I don't know even know how to say this. You need to take care of that body of yours. All right, and not in a way like you need to go lose weight and stuff like that. But I'm talking about internally. Okay, like take care of yourself eternally. You got the Ace of Wands. Like you really need to focus on you instead of trying to figure out what's going to come to you as far as in a person. Okay, I'm telling you, you need to ground yourself with this Queen of Pentacles. You really need to, and you can manifest your future spouse. Okay, and this is you owning your power. This is you taking your power back. Let me tell you, whatever happened in the past, honey, you ain't healed from that. Okay, and I'm just being really, really. I'm not trying to put your business out on Front Street. So I'm going to try to keep it PG-ish, maybe. But you have to start loving yourself, okay? This ace of Cups, I feel like there will be love that come through, but I feel like there is some things that you need to take care of that's going on with you first. Now, this person that's from the future, it's from the future, is actually from your past. Okay, with the Six of Cups. I'm feeling some type of like some childhood friend or somebody that you have, a connection with. All right. And that's can be, but for right now, you need to take care of your past. Queen of Pentacles, again, you need to nurture yourself. You really need to just get to a space, get to a place within yourself for it, because you don't want to bring this baggage on to somebody else. And for your future spouse journey, child, this is your journey. It's you first. You need to release the past. You holding on to what you thought what love is and all of this. You just need to release this mess, and you got the courage to do so. Okay, you got the strength to do it. Have patience with yourself as you release this stuff. All right. I feel like that if I was to pull a healing card, it would be release and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Talk on it. And I'm done because this right here it's a lot of energy. I'm gonna have to clear this. So what do you have?
I think what you delivered was wonderful.
I'm telling you, we didn't want to. If your mama said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it, anything at all.
So next in line is Teresa.
Yes.
Teresa. Next in line is Teresa. Teresa, are you here?
Let me clear.
Exactly.
Girl,
Teresa,
that's
England, and Angelina. Oh, we got Angelina over there. Nick, yes. Teresa, England, and Nick. Are you here in
Energy.
any of that order? It doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah, right. Because we got
Come one step forward.
please.
Lord.
That was heavy as doo-doo, man.
Oh man.
Whew. Too bad I just got water in my cup.
Is Peggy, are you still here? Is there a Peggy here? I'm being called to a Peggy. Don's favorite, let it go, let it go. Exactly. Yes, exactly, exactly.
Y'all, we got to sing that for it. Sing it, child, for Miss Angela.
I've got to find a way to work around that so I can get that, because that is cornerstone. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Cornerstone. Peggy, are you still here, by the way? Peggy. Just asking.
There was a Peggy?
There was a Peggy. I'm getting a Peggy energy. Peggy. Maybe I'm not getting a Peggy energy. I thought I was. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. So let's see who else was on the list. It was Nick. Nick's still here. Let's do Nick's. Nick's Matt.
Yeah, because Teresa is
because Teresa ain't responding. She doesn't like us anymore. What the story?
What the story?
Exactly. Oh, of course I would choose Nick's. What? England and Teresa and Gonzalez in that order, but in whatever order you are next, in somewhere in that order. Nick's wants a love reading.
Is it Peggy you were saying?
Peggy?
Was you saying Peggy or Pinky?
Yes, Peggy. Yeah, Peggy. I was getting a calling to Peggy. So.
Oh man.
Hey, Paula Marie, nice to see you in. Hopefully you have a great new year. You had a great new year. Welcome in NSIKAR. How would you say that? Niskar? I'm not sure.
Don't give me the line. Child, I know Zulu at the bottom, at the end of it, so I know that one.
Varying Redbeard says she's been pegged. Yeah, that's probably the situation. Lord have mercy.
OMG. What you got?
Bupkis. I hadn't gone there yet. Oh, you're gonna make me do this one, huh? Okay. All right. All right.
Boy, I'm telling
Queen of
you.
Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Nick's Mount. Well, we got a Page of Cups coming there. So the Page of Cups saying that news is coming in. News is coming in. So maybe the news coming in is somebody from your past is coming back into your life, Nix. And so somebody who's successful, somebody who is determined, somebody who is self-sufficient, somebody who is confident, but also very patient. A very patient energy. Now, even though it's a queen, does not mean it has to be a female. That's kind of an energy, more of an energy than a specific gender. But more importantly, again, this is a caring, compassionate, and patient person who has been successful, who is successful, who's come back into your life. Again, coming back into your life. So this is somebody who was there once, stepped out, came back. Yes, he arrived last night. Okay. Well, then there you go. Ask and you shall receive. Move forward with it. Move forward with it. And when you move forward, make sure that you are letting go of, again, some of what you brought in, some of the past. The past will connect you, but also some of the past you're going to carry as in luggage that maybe isn't healthy for a situation. So drop the luggage, leave it at the door, and let it sit. Because again, if you're going to have a good relationship moving forward, you've got to start fresh and from a point of we know each other, but we don't know each other. And whatever's happened is happened because you can't change it. And this is what Shawna's heard this analogy many, many times. My boys get so tired of hearing it because I always remind them, especially boys because they're always driving, is that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason. You can't change what you see in the rearview mirror because that's behind you. What you can change is what's happening in front of you in that windshield. So again, even if this is an old return situation, leave the mirror alone. Don't pay attention to what happened in the past. Oh, it can be a predictor of the future if you let it. But again, if you bring the luggage and the negative with you, you're going to guarantee to have a situation, because again, that you're bringing into the relationship. But if you let that stuff go and you start fresh, then you have a much better chance of seeing some benefit from this. So that's what I'm seeing. And I love this because, again, it's on you. Apparently, you're the one who has the control in this situation. You're the one who can make decisions that will lead to something very good, or it could lead to something that doesn't quite work. There you go. Oh, and somebody wants a friend request. Tanya Tarot Psychic Readings wants a friend request because she wants to help people find their way. And while Tanya's helping people find their way, I'm going to help Tanya find her way out the door. Bye-bye, Tanya. See ya.
Don't want to be ya.
Exactly. What do you got there, Shawna?
You did great.
Of course I did. Did you have any questions? Of course I did.
You did great. We're going to move right along.
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Who else popped in here? Gonzalez, Nikita, England, and Teresa. Are you here? Are you here? Any of y'all? Any of ever? Any ever? Lord have mercy. Okay, who else? Let's see who else is on the list before I start going away from the list. Lorna, Christina, NRAJ, and Kashish. Y'all, anybody there? I'm getting ready to get dumped this list. I'm getting ready to. Anna, you weren't on the list, but we may wind up giving you a reading after all.
Right? Especially for beautiful Aries, because she came back. It's like, who didn't make the list?
Exactly.
I mean, like, who didn't show up? So
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to dump the list because nobody responded. Gonzalez was here for a while. They were even fussing. And then they did a love reading. Say what? And they said they did it because they know I don't like them. So I'm like, okay, like you're gonna tease me and then you're gonna jump out. Okay, whatever. So I'll give it one more minute for those same people I mentioned, but I'm getting ready to dump that list.
Well, Nick wanted me to read for her, so here's some.
Shawna, show her the cards. That's an inside joke, by the way, Nick. If you've been around a while,
Yes.
you'll know what that means.
So here's the thing. I mean, what I had was very similar, but I pulled some more cards for you, Nick. So here we go. Since you want me, I was trying not to go there, but doggone it. You got the devil card here. Here's why I didn't want to go there. Okay. You can't allow the negative. Okay. You can't allow whatever happened in the past. You can't bring that into the new. You got to let this mess go. You can't. Here's the thing. You don't want to be with the pessimism and having negative thoughts and things like that. Okay. You want this relationship to work. You want this to work. Then you got to be about that action with the Two of Wands. Okay. It's a compromise. And things that what you want from the relationship, I feel like you have to put in that effort too. You know what I mean? You have to. It's not 80-20. Okay, it's either it's 60-40, very close, but either way you're meeting halfway, and or you may do a little bit more, and there's nothing wrong with doing more. It's just you just breaking down that barrier. I feel like there's frustration with this three of swords here, and um and you got to heal from this heartache, whatever this grief is. It's like you're bringing this in, and you got to let this go if this is what you want. All right, at the end of the day, this is free will. This is balance here. Six of Pentacles. This is definitely bringing balance into your life, of that giving and receiving. You know what I mean? So that when you do that giving and receiving, you have to be part of that action of, all right, if this is where I want to go, I got to forgive you for what you've done or what I've done. I got to forgive myself. You got to do a lot of forgiving. I just feel like there is, healing that needs to happen with this person. And look, you got the Empress here. Okay. And this is you keeping yourself grounded. And I feel like once you heal and do all this and meeting halfway and being with action, I feel like it's going to be successful. Okay. So that's my read for you. I just don't like to give out, after that last one, child, I was like, I'm done with love reading. Don't y'all ask me about no love today.
Amen. I'm just, yeah. It's like, and when I'm having a bad love reading day, it's like, do you really want a love reading when I'm in that kind of?
Right. Because
like,
then I feel like it would just keep going.
and they come in they come in cereals like that. It's like,
Yes.
Lord.
I just don't want to give out the bad news.
Yep, exactly. Paula, you are next. Paula. Paula, is that a general reading for you, Paula? Paula. I know there's a delay, but come on. General, specific. Let me know. I think it's general, actually.
Well, and she said yes, it was a general.
There you go.
Oh, snap. Now, when I don't be asking about the love readings, stuff pops up. Oh, child. Let me get these cards. As soon as I say I don't want to talk about it, here it comes. Paula, are you single? Is it Paula Abdul for real? Paula, are you single, darling? let me know you're single.
And
Now,
ready to mingle, apparently.
yes, because look, you got the Eight of Cups. Okay, you have been on this journey for a long time of being single, but guess what? You're about to meet somebody. Okay, Lover's card, King of Wands.
Oh my goodness. Woohoo.
So you're definitely about to meet somebody,
Better
and
get to work
y'all,
on that Kundalini energy.
what?
Oh, yes, yes. Get the chakras in line,
Yes,
baby.
get
Get them
that.
in
Let me
line.
tell you, this King of Wands is gonna align all your chakras, honey, in every way. Cause y'all gonna be talking
Oh.
about the future, honey.
Mm.
Y'all gonna have future talk. Um,
All right. So it's not just a
okay.
cookie jar visit. It's not just a visit for cooking up
No,
a cookie.
this is a person it's gonna end up marrying.
Oh, Paula.
Lord have mercy. I
Paula,
mean,
send us the invitations, okay?
please,
Front row.
please. This is a change. This is you're going to be going through a trust. This is a good change that you that's going to happen in your life, child. Soon as I say, I'm done with the love stuff. Here we go. Here we go. And this is a series of this. This is what's going to happen next. This is who you going to meet. This is y'all going to be planning for the future. Y'all going to end up getting married. And this is going to change your damn life.
For the
So that's
better.
in the future for the better.
Not
Definitely
stress
for
that
the
one because
better.
that's important too.
Yes. Yes. And this
Yeah.
person, I mean, whew, child. I mean, this is a person that is knows what they want. Okay? They got their eye on the prize and they will do what they need to do. Honey, I don't even know. I was expecting to do you know, a career thing or money or
Mhm.
something, but no, love popped right on up.
Well, it's
Uh
interesting too because she's been manifesting this. She's been wanting this.
yes.
And this
Yeah.
is a new person to you, by the way. And
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting because I was thinking as you were talking, and I kept hearing short, dark, and handsome. So unfortunately, he's not going to be
Ooh.
tall, but
Mm-mm.
he's going to be dark and handsome. So take the dark and handsome part. That's a
Thank
good
the
thing.
darkness. Uh, yes.
Absolutely.
You got the Five of Cups as well. So this is that freedom. That is leaving the past where it's at, honey. And you
Yep.
are definitely stepping into something new. Got the Ten of Swords. Things are coming to an end. That was stressful. I'm telling you, this is a good change for you. So I send you my address. I'm gonna send Don's address to you too, and we need those invites.
Exactly. And look at this, the world card.
Oh my
So
gosh!
again, that
Yeah.
in connection with a relationship,
Mhm.
Paula. Yep, Paula. Um, yep. We're waiting
You
for
may
the
have been looking.
invitation. Remember, short, dark, and handsome. Short, dark, and
Yes.
handsome.
Tell us what colors that we should wear.
Exactly. Make sure it's open bar, please.
Yes. There's no cash
At least you'll know where
for
to find us.
yes. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Next in line. Hopefully it resonates with you, Paula. Next in line is come on. Oh, that's right. I got rid of the list. What am I
Beautiful,
saying? I'm looking for the list and I'm like, I don't have a list anymore because
right.
because
Beautiful Aries. Are you still here? Because you have been patient.
let me put my eyeballs on so I can find their thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful Aries, are you still here?
You didn't leave us, did you? Because apparently we don't have a list no more.
Exactly.
All those folks, they don't want to wait around. That's cool. It wasn't meant. Ah, did she leave?
I don't see her responding.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You don't want to hear my words then. You do not want, boy. That's why.
Mhm.
Am I the
Ralam, we don't have a list from anybody right now because everybody who was on the list just tend
Yes.
to hike it or they lost connection or something because so no, it's not a YouTube or Facebook list. It's a everybody
Nope.
list and it doesn't exist right now. But thanks for clarifying that for us.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Moving
So let's
right
pick.
along. Yeah.
So let's pick what Taurus Moon. There you go. Pick Taurus
Taurus,
Moon.
I was thinking the same thing.
You too. There you go.
Yep.
Taurus Moon,
There
you
was a
are up.
reason.
Taurus Moon, what's
What's your
question?
question?
Exactly. And please
I'm
don't say love, because I will cut
gonna
you.
throw these
I will cut
cards.
you.
Karate chop.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. Oh, that's Shawna.
Come on, Taurus. You want what? Come on, what? Oh, really? Yay. Okay with the yay and the really. Give me the damn
No, give
question.
me. Is it a general or do you have a question?
Oh, Taurus, before you get done, it'll be Scorpio time. Come on.
You ain't lying.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, did we do Jeanette? She be next then. I guess she didn't make the list.
We'll make Jeanette, you are next. But Jeanette,
General.
make sure we see what is it general for Jeanette? Okay.
No. General for Taurus.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting confused here.
Right.
Remember, I was blonde once. Jeanette, you'll be next. Let us know your question.
Yes, Jeanette.
Taurus Moon.
Yeah, I saw that name. I was like,
Taurus Moon, come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right.
yes. Ooh,
Child, don't give us
Taurus Moon.
blessings, Jeanette. Just give us a question.
Yes. But we take the blessings too, Chad.
Well, that too. Yep. But you gotta have the question.
Got to have a question. So we got the Ten of Swords. Things are coming to a closure, child. Okay. I feel like this was some type of cycle, some type of situation that is coming to a closure. And it was like heavy. It felt like it's like this, you finally get to breathe. I feel that is coming through. You have the moon, of course, Taurus moon. You got the moon here. This is saying it's like you whatever that's coming to an end, that you are facing your fear. Okay. And you are going on that right path. All right. And which is really, really amazing at that. I feel like you really stepping out on your own. Like your own individuality here. You have you have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords that came out to clarify those two cards. You got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're being about that action. You're going to receive a message or some news about some elevation. And you're ready for this. I feel like what the news that you're going to receive, you need to make that decision and make it for yourself right now. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands here. Perfect at the bottom. I hope you are reading this and you need to jot it down. Okay. You got the Eight of Wands. Things are going to be moving very quickly for you in a good way. I mean, you're going to be you will blink, and then next thing you know it, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillments is happening. Things are happening for you. I'm in school and completing my program currently in Florida. All right, finishing up. Things are aligning for you. And this is for your future, okay? Three of Wands. This is for you to start planning for your future. I really see, it's like whatever your vision is, you need to jot that down or make a vision board of some sort. And this is you being in control, okay? Definitely, Taurus moon. I feel like this is you being in control and being about action. You take an actionary type of thing, actionary type of steps, okay, and being really, really, really productive. Um, but you know what? You're definitely with this moon energy. You are facing all those challenges head on. And spirit has your back. Like spirit knows it may seem a little overwhelming at times, but things are going to be moving very quickly for you in your favor. Okay. Which is really, really amazing. Oh, you know who's with you? Is Archangel Michael.
Love Archangel Michael. If
Yes.
you're going to go big, you can't get much bigger than that.
You ain't lying. And he is protecting you in a big major way. He is surrounding you. You should call him in all the time for your protection and for your child, for your whole environment where you are at.
Donna,
But
explain to her how to call him in because she may not know. And so
okay.
this would be a great opportunity for anybody. If anybody is listening, listen to what Shawna is telling you. You can speak to your angels. You can communicate with them.
Yes.
Let them have it, Shawna.
Yes.
Tell them,
All right.
tell them the secret.
Tell them the secret. So I call in before I go live. I call in Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Those are my main ones because Gabriel helps me to communicate and allow me to share and be truthful about it, but also protecting me as well. Now, Archangel Michael will protect me from any negative entities that wants to try to come through. Okay, so or any negative energy. So with Archangel Michael, you can call him in by a prayer. Okay, and ask him to surround you. Ask him what you need from him, and for him to use his sword to cut these heifers down, cut whatever down that is not serving you, and is also protecting you all at the same time. Okay, so you can look up, there's a couple prayers that you can say. Those are like invocation type of prayers of welcoming the archangels in, but not just Archangel Michael. You can call in any angel. Okay, you can call in compassionate spirit. You can call in your ancestors. I mean, you can light a candle. You can do a candle, or you can use incense or of some sort, and to invite them in, and they want to be invited in because they just sitting there like, we can help you in your situation, just ask us to come in, and you have to physically ask them to come in. Okay, and it's as simple as I open up the door to let someone in, okay, into the house, and it's not that hard.
And don't be, and even if you feel stupid because you feel like you're talking to no one, be stupid. Who cares? Speak it to them.
Yes.
And one other thing is even your angels and your guardian angels and your guides, bring them in. Bring your guides in. If you're having a hard time with budgeting and you can't seem to get numbers, call in the guides and help you with numbers. Before I sit down with a mediumship reading, I say, everybody else move backwards. All my spirit guides move backwards and bring forth those spirit guides and help me with mediumship. Mm-hmm. And then before I go live, I'm like, my psychic and my mediumship guides, come on around.
Yep.
Make room. Because a bunch of you, come on in.
Yep.
And stand here beside me because they help. So whether you feel silly about speaking it, who cares? What is it going to kill you? How is it going to affect you? How's it going to affect you? If you don't ask, guess what you're going to get? Right there.
Mm-hmm. Zero help.
Yeah, reach out, and none of us are too big. We don't need help. Come on, please.
Right.
Come on. So
Absolutely.
Continue, Miss Shawna. What else do you have to say for this young lady?
That was it, Chad. Look, I'm telling you, you got a great backing, and spirit sees you, the universe sees you, and this is what you great things are coming to you, love. Great things. Okay, so call them in, child.
Absolutely. And again, if you're going to go big, go the biggest, right there.
Yes, and that's really big.
That's me, Michael. When the angel Michael comes to you, it's amazing because when they come to you, you'd expect to be feeling like, I don't know. When I first felt the presence of angel of Michael, I was kind of surprised because he's not full of himself.
No.
I expected this very kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
and it was like,
No.
it was like, I'm here and
Hmm.
I'm there for you. And I was expecting a warrior, and it wasn't a warrior energy. It was a consoling energy. It was, I got you. I got you. We're good. You know,
Hmm.
it was a very consoling energy, which I loved. And I also love when Nate Francis pops in and tries to be a little troll. So,
Bro.
folks, this is a good time to tell everybody, to remind everybody, Shawna, Angie, Susan,
Yes.
and the bunch, including myself, none of us send you friend requests. If you get a friend request, it's one of the trolls like Nate just did. If they send you something saying it looks like me or it looks like Shawna, it's real close to our names, look closely, because usually it's one letter change that looks almost identical, and they send you a request for reading, sending you money or something like that. We do not ask for money. The only
Mm-mm.
time that we ask for money is when you ask us, you reach out to us and ask us for a private reading, or you buy one of Shawna's products. But that's you acting on us. We don't
That's
act
it.
on you. So
Mm-mm.
when you do that, then we say, hey, this is the criteria. This is how the reading works. This is how much it costs. And then you have a choice of whether you want to proceed or not. That's up to you. But
Mm.
again, if you get somebody asking for money and you think they're us, they're not us, because we don't do that. We don't have time. I don't have time on my schedule to sit around and just send out crazy stuff asking people for money or friend requests. I don't do that. The reality is, if you want to come in, you are welcome, and I love having you in. But I'm
Mm.
not going out and begging anybody to come in. I don't have time. Who has the time?
Mhm.
So please protect yourself, because there are
Yeah.
scammers out there who will do this. And this DMing, the people that DM me, well, as soon as somebody says DM, you know, give them, just one of these.
Oh, not that, not one of those.
I'm telling you, I'm in that kind of mood today. So
Yes. When I was talking to Taurus Moon, I felt like there was an energy here because I had got super hot. Now I'm like not anymore. But it felt like that could have been Michael because it felt like that protection. So he's around you, chap. Because I was like, do I have to turn this damn fan on? Because
no, it's
a
not a
little
private center.
warm. And it's outside. I'm like, it ain't even like that out here.
Oh Lord.
All
Next,
right. So
next in
it's
line is Jeanette. And Jeanette,
Jeanette.
I think Jeanette wanted a general as well. Let me go back and try to find it. Jeanette, is it general? I'm almost certain it was.
Okay.
Jeanette. Yeah. I'm looking for you, Jeanette. I'm so glad I'm on the right path. Did you say what it is, Jeanette? Jeanette, let
I,
us know. Is it general?
I thought
Hard
I
to
had
say.
saw one.
I'm looking. She has a lot of messages, but I don't see. She says I'm here. Jeanette, just type in let us know if it's general or specific, because I'm looking and I can't find it quickly. So I'm losing time.
Did the last reading resonate with you, Jeanette? Because if
Yeah, she said it did. She said it did,
oh
actually.
wow, okay.
Yeah. Jeanette.
Week last week.
We must have a hell of a delay going on there. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
General.
General. There you go. Okay. She says, "Oh my
Well,
God,
Jeanette,
yes."
you got a little something different, okay? In a good
Something.
way.
Does she have something?
Something. Because apparently, boy, Jeanette. But if that other one resonated with you, child, hey, it was meant for you to hear too.
Mm.
Let's see if there's any more. Thank you. All right. Ooh. Oh man. All right. You have the strength card. This is the time to be patient. This is also a time for you to have courage. I feel like I'm picking up something. Are you moving? Are you looking to move to a new house or to a new something, a new area? Like, is that like for future thought, Jeanette? Let me know, child, because I just feel like there's some movement happening in this. Okay, cool. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is some money coming to you. It's a blessing.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching,
Cha-ching.
cha-ching. It's almost like a new beginning, okay, for you. With this page of, but looking to decorate. Okay. Page of excuse me, Page of Cups. Why was I saying that? This Page of Cups is definitely some news of for you to be creative. Oh my gosh, it's like a wish fulfillment. Okay, this Nine of Cups has been showing up today for all y'all, and I love it because this is stuff that y'all are manifesting, and now it's coming into fruition. I mean, this is you. Your confidence is up. Everything is just and to be in January, everything is just in a great energy, it feels. You have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is you on higher ground. You keeping things at bay. You are fighting for yourself, for your family, for you. You are fighting and keeping. I feel like little obstacles or challenges that try to come in, you are definitely keeping them where they at. And it's like almost like a protection thing. And you are a fighter, child, because hey, you fighting on being better, the better version of yourself. The Four of Wands. This is why I was asking about the house, okay? Or if you were moving somewhere, because you have the Six of Swords as well. But I see where this is going. It's time for you to celebrate your achievements. Okay, it is time for you to maybe have a little get together at your house with your loved ones or of some sort. You have the Chariot card and the Two of Swords. Okay, you just need to really. It's like you bringing balance back into your life, and you are in the driver's seat of this. I feel with this Two of Swords, it's like you know, you had to go within to figure things out. Okay, and you had all the answers within you. You just had it to take time because we're felt like at a crossroads here. Um, of something, and now you are definitely trying to figure out your decision and making sense of whatever your decision is and moving in that way. um, but you're going to be fine. You're definitely being fine in here because there's a lot of great energy here. You got the Queen of Swords here. This is you maturing. This is you thinking smarter and not working harder anymore. This is you not taking no more BS from nobody. This is you being the queen that you are, and you're moving forward. You are. I also feel like you may not know where that boat is going to take you, but you willing to get on it, and you willing to take what you've learned and to move forward. Okay, and I definitely see that your confidence is coming back together, child, because this is really amazing of the energy. Like you just needed a blessing to happen, and this blessing is definitely happening for you. You have friendship. You know, I feel like there's some new friends going to be coming into your life. Children. I don't know if you also need to pay attention to your kids. Okay, you need to play with them more or spend time with them more, and you have enchantment. Okay, and this is you have fun with them, do things with them. It's I just feel like this is friendship that other people have kids too. Okay, and you can do play dates and all that parent stuff that y'all do, honey. But this is also, I feel like you being outside, being in nature, doing things like maybe going to the park and things like that. And it's starting to warm up. Well, here in Florida, child, it's already warm, but anywhere. just have fun. What you got?
I got energy more than anything else. I got some energies from her. And it was like, Jeanette, you, I don't, I can't remember readings because it's like, I don't know. So I don't know for sure, but I don't know if I'm getting the energy or whether I know this, that you're not in the US, are you? You're in the UK. Is that right? And I don't know why that's significant, but for some reason it's playing in my head. Are you in the UK or are you here in the US, Jeanette?
Somebody's birthday in Ireland. Oh yeah, that's right.
Ireland. Okay, yeah, because I was thinking there's something was triggering in my head, and I was seeing that some. Yeah, I was seeing. Yeah, okay, that explains it. Because I was seeing something that's like it didn't seem to fit here for some reason, and but I don't know why that's playing into my head. I don't know why that's significant yet. I was trying to get a picture there. And you have a daughter and a granddaughter. I think I've actually connected to the granddaughter before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, last week.
It's Ava, right? Ava is her name, is the granddaughter. I think it was Ava.
Her son's daughter.
Okay.
That was having a birthday.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, then, but you have a daughter as well then? Do you have a daughter or just a son? Because I'm getting a daughter energy, and so not granddaughter, I'm getting daughter energy. Do you have a daughter as well? When you told me, okay, so I'm back to the daughter again. Yeah, did you make that phone call? Because again, is her name Lisa? Is her name Lisa? I'm getting Lisa. Actually, you know what? It's Lisanne. You know Lisanne. I'm getting Lisanne's image in my head. Is it Lisanne? Is it Lisa or Lisanne? Something like that. Lisa Ann? Let me put my glasses on because I can't read.
Leanne.
Leanne. Okay, I was close. Okay, so did you make that call because she's on my mind? Okay, she's on my mind. She's on my mind, which is interesting. So they're giving me confirmation about again the whole thing, which I don't know. There's something about her. There's something that comes to my head. It's not alarming. She was sick with COVID and she was really bad. Okay. Interesting. So I guess that's what you found out when you called her. Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad you called her. But stay in touch with her.
That's why children came up.
I'm sorry, what?
That's why children came up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs just to know that mama's there. So again, make sure you make that call. You make sure you're staying in touch more so than usual, just because I'm getting that feeling. She just needs to know you're there. She needs that feeling. Okay, she needs that feeling. So continue with that if she can. She's my wild child. Even if she's wild or stable or whatever, it doesn't matter. The love is love. So give her the love. Give the wild child the love as well. Yes. Okay, love it. So. Yeah, I see her partying with like two other people. So it's like there's three of them, three close friends, and they like to party quite a bit because I can see them in a party atmosphere and dancing. And something I don't. Yeah, don't wait to hear from her though. Please just stay in touch with her. She just needs to hear from you.
Right.
Say what?
I was like, I was saying no. You need to reach out.
Exactly. Absolutely. So next in line is what's her name? Darn. How do I say it? Scenario. Did yours was a general question or a specific question? Happy birthday. There is a birthday in here because I'm getting that birthday song.
Yes.
Again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And it wasn't about a little Ava Marie. It was happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yes, it was a general. All right, super. We will do it.
Yes, I have all birthdays in February. That's what you're getting then.
The- that's our family has them from October, right from the end of October into early December. It's just boom, 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 boom. Especially in late November,
Hmm.
24th, the 26th, the 3rd. It's like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. My
So,
dad's birthday is tomorrow. He would have been 66.
oh really?
Hmm. On the 6th.
On the 6th, all these sixes. Oh no.
6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, when you read for somebody earlier, and you pulled two fives, and
Hmm.
I was so into the reading that I wasn't even paying attention. Um, and right now I'm so into my timing because it's like, see it. So anyway,
Ah.
so I was distracted there. Sorry, because I was like,
Yeah.
what? Anyway, but the 5-5, because you were talking about personal change and other kind of thing, and that's what 55 represented. So it was interesting. I was listening to you read, and I was looking at the 55 and what the angel number means, and I'm like, ain't that a blip? It's like maybe you
Oh, that
are
was for
psychic.
Taurus moon. I
Was
remember
that
that
it?
because that was she had the
Wands
five
and
of
five
wands and then the
of
five of
Pentacles, right? Or
swords.
swords, is it? Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I was like, and it was, yeah, and I was reading, thinking, damn, Shawna, it may be psychic. I don't know.
That might be.
Just might be. I don't know.
I might be, child.
Exactly. So what do you got for scenario around her family? Does she have to break up with her parents?
It's time to move on from
Oh,
them.
oh, oh.
6 of Swords. It's definitely time to move on, and
She's been patient with them though.
very, very patient.
That's that six.
That's look. It's time to take action. Okay, and it's for your highest and greatest good. Okay, this is also going to help you mentally because this is all over the place. This is what is on you heavy. You need to take all what you learned and the experience and move on. It's time. It is definitely time. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment, but this is also bringing your confidence up. And to say that you can move on and to leave them where they at. It's time for you to live your life, love. You got the Eight of Wands. It seems overwhelming right now. Like everything that you are doing is it feels like the whole situation is overwhelming. But the great thing about it is this is not gonna be sticking around for a long time. I mean, things are going to be changing very quickly for you. All right. You have the moon here. You are definitely on the right path of either you need to start looking you know, leaving. But it is time for you to step out and be in the space of individualness, okay, and not be so but be independent. Ah, shoot, the song just popped in my head. Um, Survivor and of Destiny's Child and Independent Woman. Okay, from is that Neo? I think Neo. Look, you got the Seven of Pentacles here, and you feeling stuck. You feeling like, dang, with this little. I feel like there's some stagnant energy around, and it's like you just got to remove yourself from this, love. You have the King of Swords here. I feel like this King of Swords is going to help you get out of your stuckness. Like this person is going to come into your life that is mature and that is definitely going to help you with your situation. Okay. Seven of Wands, they are recognizing what you are doing. They know, they see you, and I feel like you're going to be coming out of the trenches, okay? And you're going to be this is a victory moment. This is you stepping out saying, "You know what? I did this." And yeah, I may have like little scrapes and cuts and stuff, but shoot, that was it. I came out of it. I came out of it in a better situation. Yeah, this is going to be a new friend that's going to come into your life. I feel like it's going to be someone that is really, really going to help you in a way of you just being out on your own. Okay. And this person is going to be really, really, really supportive. Really want to see you win in every way. Stay focused. Are you? I don't know if you are in school, but stay focused on your studies, or a course that you may be in, because you shouldn't be focusing on, what is going on at home. You should be focusing on you being better and getting out and moving out. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, if there was a bad breakup, then, it's okay. You can love them from afar. I'm looking focus. They won't leave me alone. Oh, okay, Samuel.
Oh Lord. We took care of Samuel. We sent Samuel home.
Yes. Yes. Bye bye, Samuel. But you know what? The courses, you need to, because this is going to help you. It's going to help you mentally. All right.
I got a few things. And first of all, I see the conflict. I see that like just carrying a heavy load, and you've got to make a choice. It's time to make a choice. Sometimes not making a choice is a choice, by the way. So if you decide not to do something, you're making a choice, but you need to make a choice. And you're concerned about the money. It's like, will things work out? Do I have the finances? Guess what? I think the finances will prove themselves to be there for you, especially in a volatile time. Look at this. That volcano is there for a reason right now. So again, a volatile time, but it will find itself. The most important thing is you need to remember that people don't define you and they can't define you. You have to define yourself. Again, remember, no matter what people say about you, no matter what they make you, how they make you feel, no matter if they make you feel small again at home because they don't know you as the adult that you are, whatever, you can't own that. You have to accept yourself as the person, the woman that you've grown to be. And if they can't understand that, then that's not on you. That's on them. Don't own it. Don't own it. You have enough stuff going on. You don't need to own that luggage too, because that's not your problem. That's their problem. And they're going to have to come around to that. And if that means sometimes a harsher reality wake-up call, well, guess what? Then sometimes that's what's required. But most importantly, don't beat yourself up for it. The reality is sometimes family is biological and sometimes family is what you make it. And
Absolutely.
So sometimes I learned a long time ago, I said this last night and I'll say it again over and over again. By being part of the GLBT community, I learned a long time ago, sometimes you got to make your own family, because I knew a lot of folks whose family walked away from them, who were like, you're not my child would never be this. And then they walked away. And these people had to create a family of brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and people in the community who became their family unit. So sometimes sometimes blood is not enough. Sometimes blood is too much. And it's like, you know what? That's not going to do it for me, because what happens is your expectations may not match their expectations, and they tend to forget that, hello, it's your life. And so again, if you have to make harsh decisions, know that you're not the first person to do it. You're not the last person to do it. And ultimately, when you do it, you're doing it for what should be at the root of you, which is, again, you're doing it for you, and you're doing it for your survival, for your saneness, and for everything in between. So again, if you have to make that call, make the call. Do what you got to do. But the reality is it's it can't be any more simpler than the fact of this is the thing that, let me put this up here because I think this is important to say. And this is the energy I'm getting here. Let me pull it up. Where is it? This is perfect. Give grace, but not at the expense of your sanity. I think that's right on target. And I've said that a few times, and I can't own that. That's not mine. That Kina wrote that or put that on there. But I totally love it. And I've kept it on there forever because I truly believe it resonates. I mean, the reality is we tend to really bend over backwards, especially for family, to try to make things good sometimes. And at one point you got to say, at what cost? What cost? Am I losing me? Am I losing what makes the essence of me? Am I giving and surrendering to the point where I'm no longer even happy? If that's the case, then why would you? Why is it? Why?
Right.
Why? So I won't belabor it, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Again, appreciate yourself, respect yourself, and know that you are worth it. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
She says, my family says I do nothing for them, and that's what blows my mind. I'm literally the help to them. Well, you know what? If you don't do anything for them, then dislodging from them may be a way for them to see exactly what little you do. Because if you're not there to do it, then guess what? All of a sudden they're like, damn, that's right. She did this for me.
Mm-hmm.
She picked us up and took us to the doctor's appointment. She came over and she helped us to find something. She cleaned. She gave us a little money. All those things, they tend, it's amazing how so often the little things that we do for people are so ignored until we have to remind them. And it's not in our nature to remind them. It's like, we feel like, oh, how selfish of us to remind. Sometimes you got to, sometimes you have to,
Absolutely.
And sometimes no matter what you do, people take it for granted. They just believe it's expected. I'm like, have you lost your mind? Nothing's expected.
No.
You better be thankful.
Right.
I'm saying, I tell you, it's a lesson. Life is a lesson, but that's what I'm seeing. So there you go. Well, with that said, Shawna, I think we are about done.
Yeah, we are.
Working it. We are done. 2 hours. Woohoo. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. We appreciate y'all stopping in and spending a little time with us. 12:12. Ooh, I didn't plan that either. That's cool. I love it.
Yes.
Check us out. Shawna, will you be back on Monday morning?
Yeah, my energy's back. So, yes. I keep saying that, but I've been working on some things behind the scenes. So, I'm ready to show them.
And what time, Shawna?
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Now, if you're on Shawna's page, click those like, share, subscribe, follows, and then pop over to mine, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. If you're on mine, then pop over to Shawna's, which is Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. Is that right?
Yeah.
So pop over to hers. So make sure you're on both, because again, we don't always appear together. And so if you want to catch some of us, any of us, make sure you're on all of our websites and all of our things, and you will get a notice. Okay. So and share the love. And by sharing the love, you also hit that like button, because I want to see some likes there, folks. That would be also nice. That'd be nice. So with that said, what's the plan for the day, Sean? Anything exciting?
Oh, I gotta finish with the giveaway video. Gotta do that. So I'm doing that.
I won't mention that. That's been coming for a while.
It sure has. It has. Just like, don't you do that now. Because I'm still waiting for the year.
Oh, exactly. The year and the month and the week.
Yeah.
Sean is coming with receipts now.
I'm coming with the receipts. Hold up. And full moon is tomorrow.
Yes. And there will be a full moon video from me. I'm working on it, and it will be posted. That one's in the works already. Yes. Yeah,
I just gotta plug in the pictures, and then do a little bit of talking. But I'm pretty much done with my video, and then I may do some. No, I gotta get prepared for our nephews coming tomorrow.
Oh, nice. From Miami.
He's bringing his boo thing with him, so it'll be our first time meeting.
Is this like headed somewhere, you think, or?
He's head over heels for this child. I don't know. We about to find out.
Well, if she doesn't get the Shawna and Kenny stamp of approval, that's the important one.
Absolutely, we talked to her doing FaceTime and stuff like that, but she's gonna be in the present, so we're gonna see how this gonna grow. And Mr. Kenny is all about 21 questions.
Yes, he is, and he is blunt. He'll just ask it right out there.
Sometimes I'll be like,
it's the same question Shawna would ask, but Shawna's like, I'll let him do it. Therefore, I don't want to.
I'm like, I'm nicer, but you want a drink? Let me get you a drink. Let me get us something to drink before we go diving in.
Exactly. When Shawna and Kenny get together with my boys, they go places that I was like, I don't even go sometimes, and they're digging in. Kenny's like, and Kenny goes at him, especially Michael. He goes at Michael, And it's like,
Yeah.
Michael, you need to. And I'm like, thank God someone's saying it, because I can't do it as dad because he won't listen. But guess what? When Kenny speaks to Michael, Kenny listens. Michael listens. When Shawna
Yes.
speaks to Michael, Michael listens. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
And I
you
was
go.
so happy that Kenny had called Michael for on New Year's. I was like, who are you talking to? And I was like, oh snap, Michael.
Yes.
Yeah,
Michael
you
has
was the
always.
bartender that night.
Michael, one of the first groups of friends that Michael met of our friends was Kenny and Shawna. And Michael told me afterwards, he's like, they're the first adults that actually looked at me and talked to me. And he was so overwhelmed the fact that they acknowledged his presence. And remember,
Oh yeah.
Kenny went down to the basketball court and played basketball with Michael,
Yeah.
remember? Because
Mm-hmm.
he told Michael's like, you're too old, you can't. And he's like, come on, let's go. Because so Kenny put it out there. I remember that.
Yes. Oh yes, Linda. Yes, honey. You don't want to go there.
Oh, believe me, Kenny and Shawna were there, weren't you?
Yes, we were there.
Yes, on the third one. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Lord have
Ain't no
mercy.
way. Ain't no way, child.
Shawna's like, I was ready to smack him upside the head.
What?
Shawna told me, she said, I was so close.
I was looking for a switch, and there was no trees around there that I could get to.
Oh,
Then
boy.
his butt
He was
up.
trying that day. He was trying that day. Lord have mercy.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Right. It was enough. It wasn't enough tequila. It was not. It was not enough tequila or vodka or what. It was nothing out there like that.
I'll tell you, I was this close to doing edibles.
What? I feel you. We would have been comatose, honey.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, folks, it has been good. Again, we appreciate so much you all popping in. Thanks for the likes, shares, subscribes, and follows, and all those things. And stay in touch. And we will be back on next Thursday. Shawna will be back on Monday with the tea time. And then Angie and I will be back on Wednesday evening. Susan and I will not be on Tuesday. Susan is on a cruise again. I'm telling you,
course,
the
that's
life
a cruise
of luxury there.
Oh, right.
So she will not be here, and I'm going to take the day off too because I'm going to just be lazy. And then Sean and I will be back again next Thursday. So check us out, and also check out the videos that Sean is getting ready to release, and also my full moon ritual. I have a full moon ritual already, which you can watch. But I'm going to take it and tweak it a bit because I'm going to add a few more things. Again, not everybody does. Certain things don't really register with some people, and others it does. So I'm going to give you a few options in the full moon, this coming full moon, which is Thursday night into Friday morning, correct?
Yes. And it will still be seen on Friday too.
Yeah, and the good part of with a full moon, you can do it that day. You can usually do it the day after, or even 2 days sometimes, because it lasts, which is nice. That energy will last for a few days. So if you miss the first day, continue on. Yep. So
yes. So, but he's going to let everybody know what to do for this full moon.
Exactly. And with that said, we are out of here. Good night. Good night. What am I saying? Good afternoon. Good morning, depending on which part of the country you're in, or the world in that sense. And we will see you all again very soon. Thank you so much. Adios.